A list. After missing the cut on two separate top 100 player lists, this offseason, Dak has been ranked as the NFL's 10th most marketable player. The survey was done by the Sports Business Journal and asked 40 sports and business execs, marketing analysts, and media members to give their list of the most marketable players. Skip,
Jenny,
you got on a list. What is your reaction?
Finally. Will miracles never cease? My guy actually got a little accolade. Just he got a little something. They threw him a tiny little bowl. Here's what I see going on here. Okay. Here's how I explain what just happened. Many who play in the National Football League, many who used to play in the National Football League and now comment on the league, and many who did not play but are media members are down on Dak. And I think they're down on Dak in part. I'm going to take some of the blame here because I have been so dug in on Dak that I've probably driven many of them over the edge against him. So I'm going to take some of the blame because, as you recall, I watched Dak Prescott play a preseason game. It was game 2 of 2016 here in Los Angeles at the Coliseum, and I said, voila. That kid can play. And obviously, he soon replaced the injured Tony Romo, and the rest is Dallas Cowboy history because he then led them to 2 NFC East crowns out of his 3 years. But something is going on outside the many people who played and who cover the sport who don't like Dak, because I believe this is showing you that he's far more popular outside the league among fans, Cowboy and non-Cowboy fans, because they see him as a much bigger star than you see him. In part, in just small part, because he is the Dallas Cowboy quarterback. But nobody makes this list who is average. Nobody on this list can't play or is a bust or is highly overrated, as somebody across the table from me constantly suggests on the show.
Well, the players that made the list, he's the worst.
Okay, well, okay, that's you. See, there you go again. Thank you for making my case.
Okay, Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can go to, I got it right here.
Yeah, the list is too long. But name the player on this list that he's better than.
He is among people that he belongs with because he is an emerging star in the league. Is he better than Baker Mayfield right now? Yes.
No.
Is he more decorated than Baker? Yes, he is. Baker's risen wildly all the way up to number 4 on this list. The Baker Mayfield that the Hall of Famer across from me said was the 4th rated quarterback going into the draft. That's what you thought.
Yeah.
And I said, no, he should be the first overall pick.
In
the rest. Yeah, he had him behind the other 3. Yeah,
Shannon, come on. But
Josh Rosen,
he's
right?
Changed.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really know if it was that low, but I didn't think
you did.
I didn't have him number 1.
You definitely. You had Darnold, and I think you had Josh Rosen. And
maybe I was a prisoner of the moment because Sam Darnold threw the ball so well in the rain.
Fair enough. In the rain. But again, he belongs on this list because of what he has achieved. 2 division championships. 3 times against Aaron Rodgers, he has outplayed Aaron Rodgers, and I think the public knows that better than you know that or accept that. And all he's done against the Eagles last year, the defending Super Bowl champs, he was sensational in 2 fourth quarters and an overtime in which he had a grand total of 331 yards passing and 4 touchdowns and no interceptions. And in the playoffs, he had the best QBR in all of pro football. And he outplayed a Russell Wilson, whom he barely beat out. Didn't Russell Russell's next spot. He's 11. And he beat Jared Goff for the second, or he outplayed Jared Goff for the second time in his career in their 2 meetings in a playoff game here at the Coliseum. So the public is more on my side on this issue, or he wouldn't be that marketable. They're not going to buy the products endorsed by average or bust or overrated.
Oh, really? You feel that way, Skip?
Well, I know that.
Skip, hey, in the words of my good friend LeBron James after he won his first title, it's about damn time. He made a list, Skip Bayless.
I'm glad LeBron said that then.
There you go.
Because I agreed with that. It was about
Well, I'll agree with you right now, Skip Bayless. So let me get this straight. You tell me all the time, Jen, I've heard for the last 3 years and as long as I can go back to watching Skip Bayless, the quarterback position is the most important position in all of pro sports. It's the most valuable position. He happens to be the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, the most valuable, the most visible sports team in all the world. And the best he could get is 10th.
Best?
I could.
That's like a shocking achievement.
I could put a possum and he'll get 14th.
You wouldn't.
He'd get 14th.
What are you talking about?
So he's 4 spots better than a possum.
Possum?
Yes.
Oh.
Skip Bayless, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Let me ask you a question. Let's just say for the sake of...
You said Antonio Brown is a possum because he's 14th on the
I'll just ask you a simple question, Skip Bayless. Let's just say for the sake of argument, Russell Wilson was quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. Where would he be?
Well, he's already 11th. He's only 1 spot
He'd be in the top 5. He'd be top 5.
You're saying because of the Cowboys,
yes,
he should be up there regardless.
Automatic.
Higher than 10.
Automatic.
Why does Russell have this lofty of a position on this list? What is a huge factor is social media impact.
Yes.
And Russell is at the top of the list in the NFL in overall social media impact. In part, maybe.
But look at his wife. It ain't like he got nobody don't know who his wife is.
Okay, so maybe because of his wife, he would be top 5 if he were the Dallas Cowboys.
Stop.
Well, I'm just telling you.
All I'm saying is this. You already know when it comes to the Cowboys, everything gets overinflated. So the mere fact that he's only 10th, playing the quarterback position, because if he is what you said he was, he should be top 5 at bare minimum. That's at the bare minimum.
It's interesting, these top 100 lists usually have 7 or 8 Cowboys ahead of Dak on the top 100.
That should tell you. That should tell you right there. But
are any other Cowboys on the list?
Zeke is 17.
He snuck in.
I'm surprised. Tied for 17.
Now he
guess who he's
snuck in.
tied with? Carson Wentz.
Walking to him.
17.
Yeah, they're...
Imagine if Carson Wentz, imagine if walking to him was the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. Name a player on this list.
I think I'd sell my membership.
I'd
be out.
Okay, name a player
on this chance on this show.
Name a player on this list that would not be higher if they played for the Dallas Cowboys. Name a player on the list.
I don't know that.
Khalil Mack. So you saying Khalil Mack would be 20th if he played for the Cowboys?
Maybe. Just depending on his overall impact, his social impact.
Skip Bayless. I'm talking about the Khalil Mack, the Mack truck, the Mack attack, the return of the Mack.
You see anybody on this list who you think is overrated as a player?
I see everybody on this list. Dak Prescott is the 20th best player on this list. Of all the players on the list, you know that, Skip Bayless.
Well, according to you, he doesn't even belong within shouting distance of these other 19 players as a football player, right?
Like you told me, Skip Bayless, like, hey, they got to put somebody on the list. They had to get 20 players. But he's the quarterback of the Cowboys, worth what they worth? $5 billion? Worth $5 billion. They're more recognizable than Real Madrid, Manchester United, FC Barcelona. Garmin, all the Yankees. The Yankees been playing baseball since 1900. And the Cowboys, the pinstripe, they made the pinstripe famous. And the Cowboys are more well-known than them. And your guy plays the most valuable position in all the sports. More valuable than a Dodgers pitcher. More valuable than a striker from Man U. Your guy plays that position.
You know what?
And he's 10th.
He plays it really well, too. You think Tony Romo would have been 10th?
Oh, yeah, Tony Romo would have been top 5.
Now he would because he's a broadcaster.
No, Tony Romo was top 5. Tony Romo was top 5.
He wasn't nearly this popular.
Yeah, yes, he was.
Playing?
Skip, you out of you.
Are you kidding? I lived and died with him.
Let me tell you,
and mostly died.
Skip, let me tell you,
I did.
Let me tell you how I know he was that popular. Because Jerry Jones tore his contract up and gave him $55 million guarantee and told you he was box office. Now, when have he ever told you Dak Prescott is box office? He ain't box office.
Yeah, but guess what?
He candy corn.
Jerry Jones cut bait with Tony Romo because he saw a winner in Dak Prescott.
The man retired.
He saw a leader. He saw a new face of franchise he could actually trust in big game situations. He saw a big game playmaker. That's what this kid is.
Put it like this here, Skip Bayless. If all these guys on here was Halloween candy, Dak Prescott is candy corn. Ain't nobody want no candy corn.
Everybody wants candy corn.
He ain't Butterfingers.
It's like the most popular. Wait a second.
No, it is the most
candy corn is the most popular.
It's the yuckiest, too.
It is. Well, that's according to Shannon.
It's the yuckiest.
Yeah, beauty is in the eye or the mouth of the beholder.
They put candy corn in their pocket with it's so bad, it ain't got no packaging.
Oh, I know.
They ain't got no packaging. You pour it in your pocket. It got lint all on it, dust and dirt all on it.
You know what? I used to love candy corn, so I appreciate that analogy.
Yeah,
I did.
You from the country.
I did.
You from the country.
Oh, I used to eat Reese's Pieces and all.
Yeah. All these guys.
No,
all the Skip. You know good and well everybody on this list. Dak is the least of the players that made this list. And you know that. And the only reason he made the list, Skip, because he's the Cowboys quarterback.
Shannon,
you know it.
Over the last 3 years, he has led this league in fourth quarter game-winning drives. That's all you need to know. He is a clutch performer, and you won't accept it. It's why within the confines of the players and the media, he is the most underrated, underappreciated, underrespected quarterback in the league. You. Not overhyped, because he just keeps backing me up.
You know what, Skip? I don't know. I don't know. You might have hyped them more than Tebow.
All he does is, can I use my old Tebow?
No.
All he does is win.
No.
This guy really wins. This guy's won.
No.
Tebow won one division. This guy's already won 2 in 3 years. Are you kidding me?
But he backed the last one. Dak backed into the division.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's talk about
but you
Dak's
know you ought to be ashamed of
guy, Zeke. Could Zeke miss part of the regular season? Eric Dickerson, no stranger to hold out. He joins us with his take next.